Yeah, that's a cool thumbnail.
Yeah.
You could always tell me, no, it sucks. I think that frame generation, because this is an early release, frame generation is a CPU heavy component anyways, technologically. So I'm betting that with ray tracing off and frame generation off, even though the frame generation is driven by the graphics processor, I think that that will actually, hopefully, enable it to run a little smoother. And not drag so heavy on the central processing unit. Yeah. It's still warm, but not nearly as bad. Alright, so now I got my bolt pistol. I need to go pick up. I think I should be building a bunch of pistol ammo. Perhaps not. I have these. Interesting. Yeah. Just go ahead and build more. I don't know why those bullets are tied up in there. There we are. Yes, let's remove the torch from the queue. Remember not to hit the Q button, now that I think about it. Those will take a few minutes to build. Kind of waiting for that. The next time that little shark buddy gets close, we'll see what the bolt pistol does to him. Or something. Yeah, no. We'll leave the rest for when we come back. I think we're about done in this area. We'll load up our diesel container. I think we use that. in that. And then that will go in our storage container. We have a crate back here that we built. I don't know. Doesn't look like I can put anything in the crate. So we'll just keep stacking it in. Which one is these? BioLite, also BioLite. Okay. 5 kilograms, 5 kilograms. We're at 78%. I don't know what to do with things like the guitar, the camera. Yep, 98.7%. I think what we need to do is probably build more storage. I have to pick a location to do that. This would be a ripe location to build storage in. Okay. So I need to charge the relay. I may need to turn frame generation back on. It's still, the movement's a little not great. But it's also in early development. I feel really fortunate to be able to play it in the way that it is. It's innovative, it's different, it's completely crazy. Now, how do I get into this building? I must have to go up to that other control, to that control panel up top. Because that's how we open this door. So perhaps we can get through. That's right. So security. Need basement. My vessel. Relay. That thing's still stuck there? Oh my goodness. Where we need to get to is in the basement. So log data. Okay. Are these the data logs that I've found? I believe they are. Or maybe not. The letter used clean words, biomarker, irregularity. It said our family would be moved for safety, as if safety is something you can mail. We were given 12 hours to pack, no appeal, no explanation beyond that one phrase. My wife asked what biomarker was. The officer didn't answer. He just avoided her eyes like it was contagious. Data not available. Biomarker on paper, witness in truth. Final list. They posted the names this morning.
Dude, we're getting you this switch.
Group 17, launch window 6 days out. No fanfare, just a clipboard and a check mark. I've been waiting for this long enough that I thought I'd feel something bigger. I didn't, just a sort of weight. Walked past the perimeter today, what's left of the seawall. The wind carries salt and the sharp smell of metal. The city's almost silent now. Water creeps up through the lower bricks, slow and patient. I tried to remember the name of a cafe I used to go to near the university. Couldn't. Just remembered sitting there once in the rain, watching traffic, not thinking about anything. I miss that more than anything. Weird. Sea rise maps, extinction schedule, all stamp Moses. Huh. Okay. So... Interesting. Okay. Wonder if this is all the same that I would see on my own terminal. Okay, so that's not doing it. Charge, repair communications array. I did that. No. Do I gotta run power from somewhere else to up here? That would explain why I've got that there. So, build one of these. We'll put it close to there. I can always get rid of it if necessary. Okay. We're about to lose our power anyways. Need plastic and iron for this. I almost wonder if it wouldn't be worthwhile to guess we'll grab not very much. All kinds of stuff there that needs to be cleared. One iron. I didn't grab enough. That one stack wasn't enough. I suppose that's my fault. I should have checked. Okay. And I'll grab some more plastic too. I think I'm gonna need it. Alright. Have to be within a certain range. Interesting. So now that didn't do anything for me, did it? Nope. Still got a level 3. Must have to... I hope I'm doing the right thing here, running power to this. Okay. See if I can cheat it. Yeah, looks like that's drawing a lot of power. Let's go see if it's charging. Kinda looks like it's charging. Oops. Oh, charging 3.5%.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna have to build another power station out here. I'm gonna build a wind station. See if I can build a wind station, rather. Okay. And can I build them from here is the question. So I need an alloy frame and turbine blades. And I believe I need connector ports, conduit wiring, connector ports. Yeah, he is. Oh, I have skills. I can build. I have 7 skills. Donk pallet, donk lift, small electric generator, small petrol generator. I'm going to build both of these. So now I can build gas, and now I can charge my boat. So now I just need... I have no idea what a spark cell is. Electric resource battery pack. Donk lift. Donk pallet. I wonder if that is how I move like medium batteries and things like that around. Booster. Alright. Oh, looky there. We can build that. That's probably a much better item. Okay, Lancer, what's this? Medium range, headlight provides... and a logic chip. I don't know if we can build logic chips yet, or I don't know if that gives us the ability to build logic chips. It could, but we don't have enough to build it anyways. So, basic stand light, consumable battery, storage container. Yep, need storage. I'm going to end up buying most of this stuff at one point in time, I'm sure, but for right now, ooh, hey. Flamer pistol. That looks really cool. Once we get enough gas built. Okay, so now I gotta build that, take down the ones that I have and build these. Yeah. Instead of building. Yeah, alright. And then enhancers. I have a whole bunch. So... I haven't been paying any attention to that. My goodness. Build time reduced by 5% consumption. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Okay. Boost transfer speed of electricity and health per. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of that. Pressure capacity around 1 meter. So that must be the ability for we can dive. So that makes me think that, yeah, max dive depth. So we're gonna have to start checking out what's around us down below. Alright. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 4 left. I haven't even started on pressure, but I haven't started diving. I'd better start putting a couple into there, just because it looks like it'll be important. Alright. I'm gonna have to start paying closer attention to that. Absolutely ridiculous I let it get that high. Alrighty. Now. Turbine blades, connector ports. Weighting materials. Oh, I need fabric. And then what do I need for connector ports? Where are connector ports? That's connector wiring. Oh, they're there. And fabric and copper. Oh. So, and fabric. Go ahead and pick up the rest of our pistol ammo. Oof. Looky there. There's big fella. Alright. So I think we've cleared out everything that's on here that's dangerous. Alright, so we're going to change this around a little bit. I need to go, let's put that one there. Put that one there. Put that one there. And turn on you and you. And you're already going the correct direction. Alright, so now we can resume operations. I should probably just build another one. But, whatever. We can build those on our boat now, and that'll improve things quite a bit. Can't believe I forgot to turn on my control panel. I forgot to turn my stream on, and my mouse is pinned. Okay, 50%. Now, I already went up and repaired the comms array. Oh, actually, hold on. Where did I see? There was one of those. There he is. There. 51. climb up here and make sure, but I could have swore that I fixed it. Not only am I pretty sure I fixed it, I'm pretty sure that I came up, made my way all the way up there again, shot the robot that was hanging on by his fingertips so I could recover his stuff. But I don't see anything that requires fixing. So hopefully we don't have to do that. Hopefully there's nothing wrong there. As much as I wish I could jump, just take a sip off my drink. Alright. I'll bet that's the snake little creatures. Not going to turn on my light because it'll attract them as much as I could use their bodies. Okay. 52. Oh goodness. This is going to take a hot minute. Let's build another one. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and build one of you. And we'll put it right there. And then we'll go ahead and build another one of those. And there we go. There, well. How close can we get them together? Pretty close. Alright. And oh, what do I need? Another alloy frame. I thought I built two of everything, but I could be hitting it too fast. There's one alloy frame right there. Sometimes it seems like it doesn't recognize the parts. I don't know, it's kind of strange. And other times it does. But alright, so we do that to there, that to there, and then that. No more electric cables left. Now we have enough electric cable. Oh boy! I figured that was going to happen. Should have known it was going to happen. Okay. See, this is why I built a bunch of ammo. Lost the lights right when I needed them the most. Alright, not too much damage done though. Charge battery back up. We're not putting out a whole lot of electricity now for some reason. Oh, there we go. Oof. need to turn everything else off or build another one. How much are we generating? 3.1 kilowatt, 3.0 kilowatt. You're not generating a whole lot because it's, well, it's rainy out. No. That thing's really drawing in a whole lot of electricity. 62%. Lost all my lights all at the same time. Why don't I still don't have lights back now. Oh, it's because of this one. This is the one that was actually supplying power to all the lights. Dang it. Good to know. Alright. What do I need to build? Copper and plastic. Alright. What do I have in inventory? Plastic. Copper. Can I build it whenever? And I can build it while I'm on site? Let's find out. Okay. We got plenty of power now anyways. Collect all the poo, because that's my gas. Alright. It appears that that is exactly the case. Alright. Interesting. Alright, so building teleports things around pretty well. Still run pretty hot. Should I build more of these, though? Now you're down to 1 kW, and you guys are up to 4? 4.8? I wonder if we lose something. So that's 1.9, you're 0.9, you're 0.9, so now that's about running about the whole thing. Okay. Interesting. So the output on the wind generators really does vary based upon whether the wind is blowing or not. That's interesting. 95. But about the same time the wind stopped blowing, the sun came out. So. Charging. I can't believe that little guy was hiding there the whole time. Alright.
Relay is alive again. Data streams freely.
Lazarus Complex.
Beyond these waters awaits the Lazarus Complex, humanity's greatest hope. Seek it out, Caretaker.
Okay. Can I turn this off, or do I need to leave this connected? Probably need to leave it connected. Oh well. Something else we can leave behind us that will be here in case we need to come back. Now, let's see if we can get down into this last room down here. That's still a no. I don't see a vent. Nope. Didn't think so, but could only hurt to check, you know. Alright. Let me try the computers one more time. Let's see if that computer... if I can access anything from my computer here. If I'm part of the network right now, I don't know. Neither one of my computers are actually like that, so it's got to be different. That's diesel. That's medium battery. So I could have built this in... I could have actually put this in here, right here in the middle. And we might do that to save deck space. I didn't know what we were up to. I didn't know what we were doing. I think I probably will do that. Okay. So... I don't really want to go swim around the ocean. That seems like a good way of meeting that shark. And I think that guy might kick my butt. And there's not a whole lot of things to look ways back up from the ocean over here. So that room is over here. Yeah, well, there we go. Let's see if there's a way out. Doesn't look like there's a way to get there from underneath. Oh. Okay, well, that answers that question. Guy swims well. There's no way to get there from underneath, and this whole thing is just kind of floating. Crazy. So, from what I read there, it sounds like there was some sort of global catastrophe, and they... it sounds like the ice caps melted. Okay, so... I don't think there's a whole lot left to do here. I think I can build... Alright, so let's move this over here. And... or can I deconstruct it? How do I go about deconstructing something? I guess it's going to have to be with the dismantle. But my tank's full. Okay, so now let's try and build that same thing in here. Diesel generator. There we go, like so. And right There. Now this should be the electric input on that side, and that should be diesel output on that side, and I should be able to throw all my organic matter in there. And life should be good. And it's out of the way. Yep. Okay, you go there. You go there. And all of that goes there. Do I have any on me? I must have dropped off everything else. Alright. Now, I should have just kept the dismantle tool on me. Go ahead and delete all these. Because they don't produce a whole lot of electricity for the amount of deck space they cost. Okay. So now we want to build those. I don't think it really matters which way I face them, except for the power output. I think that they spin to face the sun. So, there we go. Do one there. That one goes to there, that one goes to there, that one goes to one of you two, that one goes to one of you two. I can build one more. Alright, now I just gotta figure out what all I need to build so that I can build them. I gotta collect this and make that. Okay, so now let's go see what I have to build. I'm sure I gotta pick up materials out of my stash here. Stashes. Okay, so to build these fellas, solar cell connector ports logic chip. Where's the logic chip? There. 4, 5. What are you gonna build? 5, 6. Might as well build 6. Okay. And we need more connector ports. Looks like 2 connector ports. A couple alloy frames. That's a display screen. That's battery cell. Alloy frames. Alright. We'll see what makes it, and then see what I gotta come back for. Okay, so this one goes there. And let's see here. It's that one. Sure. That one goes there. Oh yeah, we're doing good on battery power now. What are you guys waiting on? Logic chip and an alloy frame, huh? Maybe I need more than one logic chip per. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. It says. Oh yeah, it is 2. Which one is the logic chip? Yeah. Watch, I'll get them built right as it starts, right as it all starts. Should have quite a bit of alloy frames, or maybe I need to pick up more material for the alloy frames. I'm watching stuff disappear from in here, so like every once in a while I just see it disappear. Okay. I have +6. I have +1 connector ports. Alloy frames. Wrong button. Those seem to be constantly in necessary supply. And then solar cells. There. Okay. Something's stuck. I'm gonna have to pick the stuff up by hand because I should have plenty of it. So we need logic boards and alloy frames. And that's an alloy frame. That's a solar cell. That's an alloy frame. That's a logic board. That's a logic board. That's a logic board. Oop. That's a guy that's out of power. Oh, goodness. Itching myself here. Alright. Yeah, sometimes I gotta go and pick it up manually, and sometimes it'll just build itself. It's kinda, I don't know. No, I need solar cells. Of course I do. Sure. Luckily, I already built a bunch. 2, 3. I don't know how many solar cells I need. 4. Oh, good enough. See how far that gets me. Yeah, there we go. Looks like pretty far. I'm sure this one is going to need something else. Alloy frame. See? That's why I keep building those. Alright. Alright. So we're not building a whole lot of power at night with these, obviously. But those will be fantastic when the sun's up. These guys are providing. Now, okay, so now we got to figure out what all we have to do to build these things. Small petrol generator. Needs power. So we could put this in here. We got power here. I think that I have no idea how this works. We may end up destroying it, tearing it back down, and bringing it back together, but we'll put it back here for the time being. I don't know where that goes. I don't know if that's electricity or if that's the input from the... I have no idea. Yeah. So let's put it back here next to the power and we'll see what happens. Alright, you need connector ports, compression pump, and a filtering system. And connector ports. Filtering system. Compression pump. Oh, 2 connector ports. Oops, my bad. Just because those seem to be so common and necessary for everything. Okay, I'll pick them up for you. Alright. Hopefully that was what we needed. There we go. Okay. That's the petrol output. Alright. And yep, that's power input. I got really super lucky there. Alright, that's my diesel tank. So that's my petrol generator. Got a power, that's carbon dioxide output. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, looky there. There's a bunch of critters that want to come up and say hi to me. Alright, carbon dioxide output. That's petrol output. That must be where I put petrol stuff. Now, I have no idea what to do with the petrol generator right now, except to put it to a small electric generator. Which has, let's see here. It's got 1 port there. And then one port there. I'm hoping that I guessed correctly. Well, and then there's a port on the top of it. So let's see here. So the one that's on the right hand side looks like the same as there. See what I mean? Those ports look the same, at least to me. So I'm going to put it like this, thinking that the piping goes from this way to that way. And hopefully what comes out the back side is what goes to the CO2 there. What do I need for you? Connector ports, cooling radiator, and a compression pump. I should have those. Cooling radiator. And a compressor pump. Connector ports. I should have all of that. I need 2 connector ports. I should just need one of each of those, but we'll see. Yep, there it is. Okay. All right. That worked. Carbon dioxide output. So carbon dioxide is going to go to there. And then I have electrical that comes out of the back that I'll have to sneak around and put to there, maybe? Yeah, I think so. It's kind of funny, it takes power, but so I need to build carbon dioxide hose. Huh, right? Connect small electric cable. Gas cable, not, I can't see what it says. Detach small electric generator. Oh, I can move it. Oh, wow, looky there. Alright, put you down. Okay, so I don't know what to do with that, but we can go to our storage right here. That's bio dark, and that's bio light. I'm going to take a shot and try and put the bio light in there. And we'll see what happens. Add organic matter. Are you the right type of organic matter? Can I, like, let's see here, can I pick you up and spin you like that so that you're, like, touching that? I don't know. Well, but anyways, regardless. No, I really don't want to spin you that way. I really want to spin you the other way. There we go, like that, kind of. Except for every time I put it down, it, like, pulls it. So I should disconnect this. Disconnect that. Okay. Now, since physics don't really matter here, there we go. Doesn't seem to be producing anything. Are you the right kind of organic matter? Proximity on. I have no idea if that's the right stuff. Can we read more about it down here? Biomatter. Generates petrol from biomatter and electricity. Required time 14 seconds. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right stuff. Also, we don't have that connector port. The CO2. So, but we went ahead and built them anyways. We have all our diesel is full up all the time. We're producing plenty of electricity through these guys. Alright. Everybody's doing their thing. You're not producing power for some reason. I wonder if you're actually not producing power because you're blocked. That's interesting. Hard telling, not knowing. Find out later on. Yeah, we may not be able to put these too closely together. I don't know. Whoops. I don't think I can pick these up. When the sun's on the face, it's not as big of a problem. So I should move this one. Okay. And we'll put this one over here. And then we'll put this one, let's spin it around so that the port's facing that way. And we'll put that one there. And then we'll go and pull that. Once that finishes. Fabricating. And then we'll destroy this one because they were just too close together and blocking each other. There we go. Everybody should be happier now and producing more power and all that stuff. And if not, I don't want to talk to them. Okay. So the Lazarus complex kind of looks like where we're supposed to go next. Unknown gas station. So we are here. Okay. I feel like we should go out here to our new unknown and then cruise back along this way, get gas, and then try and pick up those. Because why not? Why wouldn't we? Alright. And it's time to recover as much in the way of materials as I can because there's obviously stuff that we can pick up along the way, and I want to use our net to try and pick some stuff up. But we're obviously going to need a lot of plastic and a lot of steel. So we should just go ahead and do ourselves a favor and take the stuff that we can get that's pretty easy and accessible and take it with us. We can break it down in the recycler on the boat. Kind of makes me mad that I built a large crate on the back of my deck and I can't store anything in it. I made it onto the second level on the second deck. My goodness. Alright, and we need all the biomechanical material we can get. Now the real question is if I can throw all this stuff from my ramp on my boat and hit my recycler. I don't think I can. I'm going to try anyways. Now, this is one of the things that's on our list of stuff that we're going to be able to build shortly. It's a donk, and we'll be able to build pallets, which is kind of the reason why I'm grabbing a bunch of these pallets now. Is we're gonna need to store up the plastic so that we can build our stuff. Because I don't think that we can use the one that we find here. It just doesn't seem to work. Probably broken in one way or another. All right. I'm getting tired of picking stuff up. Especially because it all might be for naught anyways. So.
And I was actually doing headlight.
Alright. And now we need a bunch of steel. That's so cool that I can just launch it from here and it lands on the deck. Little robot feller is strong. Alright, I'm not even going to bother bringing this back. I'm just going to bite the bullet, spend the energy. Take it back as scrap. I gotta watch my power though. And my weight. Sure. Never know when you're gonna need fabric. Alright. Yeah, it seemed to catch up with me all at one time. Okay. Let's connect to my home power source here. Alrighty. Might as well refill our health while we're here and go ahead and save. Vitality. Alright. I can't access a computer like that. Oh, I did put all those points into how much I could carry, didn't I? That would explain why perhaps I can suddenly carry more than I could before. No, that was just terrible aim, though. Ah, so close. Then we'll end up having to sort a lot of this material into the room back here, into the stacks. And now that we can build a storage container, we'll have to see what it takes to build all those storage containers so that we can neatly store our materials back here and keep things organized. Just kind of throw it all down into the room if I can. Oh. There we go. Okay. Empty storage container. And this disappointment here. Okay. And we want to have as much material as we possibly can work with without going too far overboard. I don't know if I'm going too far overboard or not, but oh, that was so close. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get all this stuff into the recycler.
He just gets really bad.
Bounced off the rim, but still made it in. Good deal. Okay. That should give us a god awful bunch of building materials to work with. All the common stuff. Okay. Now, I've had enough. It's time to get out of here. She's free, Captain. Time to cast off. Oh, one more thing. Derp. One more thing, and one more thing, and one more thing. Mañana, 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 mañana. Oh, there's another one right there. Alrighty. Our guy's making biodiesel. We'll see how that works out. I don't know if our generator is making power. Alright. No, we were supposed to pull anchor. Lazarus Complex is that way. And I think, let's see here.
Because you can get more money if you do it early.
Let's go ahead and hit that.
You can get.
Okay, so that's Lazarus Complex. So this is north. So this is towards our new one. Can I unselect that? Yeah. Let's go see what this is. And then we'll kind of work our way over that direction towards the Lazarus Complex. But I want to see what these other items are because I want to level up. So that's north. That's the Lazarus Complex, which is over here somewhere. So that's the one we want to go to. I think it's dropping anchor, and I don't want it to drop anchor. See, and it keeps saying anchored. It's like, stop doing that. Okay, we are not anchored. I kind of want to get up here next to our big fishy friend and shoot him. But I kind of don't want to as well. Alright. We're going to have to anchor because I can't see Jack, and we're going to have to put some of those stand lights facing this way. I can't see. And I need to be able to see where we're going and see if they're mines. So, I don't know if I can build. I don't know if I selected those. Yeah, I can't build that basic stand light yet. Yeah, I don't see anything. As much as I don't like that. I suppose I can see well enough, but I definitely want some lights up front. Should have thought of that when I was selecting my last group of stuff. My craft has definitely gotten faster. My throttle speed is not. I'm not dialing it in very well. I'm kind of all over the place, but I'll try not to run it full bore. We're at about 75%. We're gonna have to try the net, but I want to be able to, before I try the net, I kind of want to have a gun that'll kill the shark. See what we can see over here. I'm sure there will be something good. Right? Or maybe not. Oh. There's another shark coming up from the depths. Or whatever that thing is.
Right now I'm gonna go.
Alright, we're actually not in a bad spot for a drift pattern here. I don't know if I can moor to it. I don't know if it has a mooring spot. See, I just want to make bare steerage. And it doesn't really let me do that. But that should be close enough for me to be able to jump off and jump on there. Okay. Now, see, there's the Sharky friend, and there's also a spot I want to go check out because that's got good stuff in it, but I don't know about Sharky guy here. Is it bouncing off of him? Not even certain I'm annoying him. Kind of seems to be ignoring me. Alright.
Shut your ass up.
I suppose I could have gotten closer. He's over there. But that's close enough.
Again, shut your bitch ass up.
I probably should have unloaded my stuff before I came over here. Ooh. That looks like some variety of angry water. Okay, well. Whoa! What's that all about? That thing's shooting at me, isn't it? This thing is distinctly unfriendly.
Green or not?
What is that? Can I kill it with my electric? Wow. I don't quite know what to make of that. Well, that positively sucks. I was hoping that the angry water was like the other stuff and it died. But apparently not. Much as I hate to shoot my own boat, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. How about this thing here? Alright. We're gonna give this a shot. Now, I hope that turret thing isn't gonna shoot my boat. That would be really lame if it shot my boat. Okay. Now, I don't need that, or that, or that, or that, or frankly that.
Where did my team go, bro?
Okay.
What happened to my home?
So, now to out of pistol. Dang. And let's just build 120. Now I don't know what to do about this now at this point. I think that thing's hostile. I kind of want to go in there and get that stuff. Now, I wonder if I should build myself an electric pistol as well. I think I'm just going to do that. Because an electric pistol might deal with that guy a whole lot better. I need a battery cell and conduit wiring. Storage container, battery cell. I assume that I can equip a pistol in my other spot, but I don't know for sure. But I definitely want to get in there. How much does that weigh? Oh, it actually weighs quite a decent bit. Alright, while I'm waiting for that stuff to build, let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Dang. Yeah. But I know as soon as I sort, or as soon as I pull all this stuff out, there's gonna be a ton of plastic in there now. Okay. Where's my watch? I'll have to pick everything up. Didn't it? Did it make my electric pistol? Should have battery cell. I probably have to pick up the battery cell and the conduit wiring. Oh, no, there it is. It's on the ground. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I can only have one pistol at a time. Check. I have 10 more enhancers. Okay, so we'll do a little pressure. Do a little more. Battery is obviously one of my major improvement things, but scrapper is big. So we need some more weight and some more vitality. Alright. I'll have to do more hydraulics, but okay, so, well, charge myself. Okay. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I suppose I could use my pistol. Okay. Give me all your stuff. Alright. Now I want all the steel, metal scraps, whatever. Now, for all I wanted to get in here, well, there's nothing in here. So, there's just a hostile ball outside. Ooh, look at the Sharky. I do not want to go play in the water with the Sharky. I think I accidentally knocked some metal scrap off too. Okay. Now I'm gonna hope that that angry ball right there. I mean, I could try and throw a grenade at him. Are you really hostile? Yep. Appear to be doing anything. He doesn't appear to be shooting me. So but I can't shoot him either. Ooh. Okay. I'll leave. boat to get shot up. So I'm going to go over here for a little bit and go over to this, whatever this container is. Do a little inventory management. Make sure that my boat doesn't need to be healed or repaired. Okay. Go downstairs, do a little inventory management. I don't know what to do with stuff like high fat. There you go. 72. I guess we'll take, we'll put high fat in here. I don't know what to do with the bio light or the bio dark. Maybe we'll take bio dark and we'll put it in the, in here, but this doesn't seem to be doing anything. But if nothing else, we can store quite a bit of material in there. So let's go put this biomaterial in our... it was from the Angie water that we killed. We got over here. Hopefully it's all dead. I think it is. Okay, and we'll put this stuff in here. Okay, well, maybe it doesn't matter what type of biomaterial you put in, you just have to have the right stuff set up. But this doesn't appear to be doing anything, so we're going to go ahead and disconnect it for the time being. Yeah, that's not doing anything. That's not producing anything. Nothing but nothing. Alright. So let's check and see what we've got in our little storage thing that we stopped next to. Cool. Some good stuff. What? Shouldn't that have picked it all up? I thought I could... wrong button. Okay. There we go. Take all. Okay. And we got some gold. I do hear you. I do. And more rubber. Yeah. Okay, so, oh god, I don't want to inventory all that right now. It just seems like too much to deal with. Alright. Oh, that's... see, where am I going next? There's a new place to go right there. Oh, I don't think I can go to that spot. That looks like it's underwater. Do I get to build like a submarine here? That'd be pretty dope. I'm gonna go cruise on over here and see if I can hover over the top of it, but that looks like it's significantly underneath the water. But it'll give me a good idea for how deep I need to be able to dive. Because I've got... Man, that looks crazy. Alright. And then I have to head for the Lazarus complex at some point in time. But this looks like an interesting spot to go do some deep water stuff. Oh my goodness. So I think right now I can dive about 4 meters or so. Oh, there's my big shark friend. He's coming to visit. Gonna have to shoot this guy. I still have quite a ways to go, so it's getting shallower, but it looks like it's going to be well over 100 meters unless I'm much mistaken. Alright, I need to charge myself up. But I don't want to be flying blind, that's for sure. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a couple. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and hit this storage. Turn in on it, park. I don't want to mess with that. That's my shark friend over there. I haven't died to him yet. I haven't died yet on this game, I don't think, but I think if I hop in the water with that guy, I'm gonna die. It's just a feeling I get. Alright. It's gonna anchor, but I'm gonna have to wait for it to drag me back. That actually worked out pretty good. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and collect all that. Good stuffs. Oh. And good to know we're carrying quite a bit of electric cable on us because that took me all the way down there. Alright. So... yeah, that's at least 200. That's at least 200 meters deep. We'll try and hold position right over the top of it, but I'm going to need some significantly better weaponry. And some significantly better diving capacity before I try and even look at that. Coming up shallow. Looks like it's going to be... I'm going to call that probably at least 150 meters deep just to get down to get good eyeball on it. Oh goodness, look at that. Can I shoot it? I can shoot it. Oh, I hit it. I did physical damage to it. Oh, this may have been a bad idea. Is he hurting my boat? I can't believe I picked a fight with a huge mechanical shark, and I may or may not be losing to it. Okay, let's see. Do I need to heal the boat? Yeah, I do. Let's go ahead and repair the boat. Alright, get back to shooting this guy. I don't think I'm really doing a whole lot of damage to it. Oh! Okay, I was. I'm out of ammo, but I killed him. What do I get? Do I get salvage? I do get salvage. Hopefully I don't die. Don't die to the worm, guys. Nice. Okay, now let's get out of the water before we die. Hell yeah! I killed the shark. I discovered 3 new items. Awesomeness. That was cool. Okay, now back to the original. Oh, no, not that. That, yes. There we go. Okay. We'll go ahead and heal ourselves up all the way. And, oh, quick backup. Cool. And what's our diesel like? Oh, we do need diesel. Oh wow, looky there. And I do have organic material there. Now, I'm going to wait and see if that BioLite is actually used. Oops, no, put that back. I'm going to wait and see if that BioLite actually gets used and gets turned into diesel fuel. Now, what's this net? I got a net back here. Net raised. Oh. I had put stuff into that storage. That's hilarious. I got bio seaweed. Protein carbohydrate. Interesting. Okay. Let's put that in the gas. See if that produces some gasoline. I have no idea what's going to produce gasoline. Or petrol. Sorry. Petrol. But I don't have it connected to anything anyways. Alright, let's dump all this stuff off at the recycler. Physique fuel. The nutrient to harmonize the body's internal systems, providing support for organs. With a smoothie-like consistency. Best if injected directly to bloodstream. Okay. Q. I guess I can hit Q and deposit all this stuff. I don't know what to do with it though. I don't even know what it's going to give me. Are you talking trash, boy? Crazy, son. All right, so we're gonna. Oh, I'm out of pistol ammo. My goodness, this keeps happening, over and over and over again. Probably because I keep shooting shit. Alrighty. So we'll let the pistol ammo build up for a while. There's some. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay. I could spend all day killing critters, I'm pretty sure. So, let's cruise over this way. To the gas station. What is that? There's something flying above my boat. I don't know how comfortable I am with that. What are you and what are you doing? Do I need to repair my boat as a result? I do need to repair my boat, but it was at 99%. I don't think I need to repair any of you. 98%, might as well. It's probably from the angry water I keep encountering. Alright. I have no idea what this thing is, but it's flying above my boat. Interesting. Now, hopefully, I don't run into any mines. Alright. So we'll head for this gas station. See what that gets to us. There's got to be more stuff, but killing that shark, it gave me some interesting new materials. So I did make it to level 7. I'll have to see what points I have to buy stuff with. It only took, what, 100 bullets near about to kill the shark? Anywho, I suppose considering what I was using on it, that's a pretty small price to pay. Get over here. Looks like there's all kinds of stuff randomly floating around, but I don't know how reliable it is. Looks like I can get seaweed off the floor, bio seaweed. There's another shark surfacing. But the bio seaweed, I don't know what that's good for yet. Shoot, I don't really know for certain what material makes diesel for me. It just says bio material. But I have several different types. I got bio light, bio dark, then 2 different types of some other biomaterial, and then I got seaweed bio. Just have to check and see. This looks like a great big floating gas station. Lazarus complex. Lazarus complex is visible in the background, but I want to try and check this out. We have several different places after this gas station. Deadlock's getting somebody down today. It's alright, son. I'm gonna be kicking off here in a minute, and you can go back to yelling and screaming at your monitor. It'll be alright, buddy. You can let it all out. I know you are, dude, and I appreciate that. I really do. This guy's hitting on my boat now. Alright. Yeah, I'm coming back for you, shark. He's like, what? You want some? I wonder if I can throw a grenade at him. I got 2 bullets. I gotta go downstairs and get all my ammo. All I'm gonna do right now is tickle him. But now I'm prepared to tickle him a lot. Yeah. Were those bullets coming back at me from shooting at him? Whoever it was. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Are you gonna come back over here? Alright. That's a nope. We'll let it go. I assume that there will be mooring of some type around our floating gas station here. I see activity on the top over here. Is that mooring available over there on the side? Yeah, there's some creepy crawlies there. Might stay on our boat and just shoot those guys real quick. Yeah, we've got mooring points over here to use. Lucky there. Looks like we got several things to do here, and we've got a new variety of animal to worry about. Go ahead and get close to the dock here and moor ourselves off. Uh-oh. What is it with this stuff? Does it damage my boat? Ooh, I got flying creepy crawlies now. Okay. Oh, come on. Gonna have to repair those. I should have kind of expected that, shouldn't I? This is one of those points in time to where I think to myself, I need better weapons. Alright. So let's go ahead and go up here and let's,
Graves is
I wonder if I can just, yes, I can. That's good. Now, that we do not have an anchor anymore. Oh, really? There. Okay. That should pull it tight. And we should be properly moored up. Alright. Now we got a great place to loot here. This looks awesome. We actually want to move this one to here. Yeah. But it's going to be difficult. And that one there. Alright. Yeah, around the railing. There we go. We're all moored up. There's all kinds of stuff to find here. Look at this. I gotta fix generators. Oh, I gotta finish killing that. Oops. Come on now. Where's my other pistol? Doesn't matter. There we go. I am definitely going to need more ammo before I can finish dealing with that thing. My goodness. Yeah, I need better guns. Better guns. Need better guns. Okay. Ah. Yep. I think each time I kill it, it comes back, and it comes back quickly, but go get more ammo. I have to fix my boat. But did I finally get the last of it? Is it gonna stop coming back? Yeah. Alright. That should be it. No more lingering trash on this side. No? Okay, good. I can just start fixing stuff. Yep. Tunnel to explore. Anything around here? Materials to gather. Materials to gather. No more creepy. Yep, there we go. I knew it wasn't just one. It couldn't just be one. No. Go get more ammo. Yeah, I know I'm out of pistol flex ammo. I know. Okay. 60. can start. Okay. Are we done cleaning up and we're ready to start? Oh, I'm gonna have to get the power on over here before I can. Yeah, got a dead feller here. Alright. Petrol tank. What do I need? I got everything. Sweet. And nope. I'm gonna need more stuff, but I'm gonna have to start picking up my guys. I did see. Oh, we got lots of tank. Not so much there. But this is a good base. We could definitely set up here and collect a bunch of stuff. We need to run power over here. Alright. I think that this is a particularly good spot to save. Oh, actually. Okay. Now is a particularly good time to save and call it a good one. That was visited several steps, accomplished quite a bit. Oh, we got skills, most skills, echo horn, diesel engine cylinder booster. Oh, we get some turbo. Nice. Flamer pistol. Definitely on my list. Oni fuel light. I have no idea what that is. Water cable. We need that because we have a water pump. We have a water purifier. Purifies salt water using electricity. That is a particularly inefficient method of accomplishing that goal. But whatever. Lancer. Medium range headlight. Yeah, we'll need. Yeah, we need a bunch of stuff. All kinds of cool stuff to build. Pistol shard. Field binoculars. Cyclone. When do I get a rifle? Oh, there we go. That's what I'm after. Bolt rifle. That definitely looks like something that needs to be on my list of shit to get. Depth glow. Visible sinking glow stick designed for underwater visibility. Okay, now is somewhere in here do I get a submarine? Large grenade. Like the sound of that. Distillation tower. Brass telescope. Alright. Level 25. So, that's that. Save it. Everybody have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you on the next one. I don't think it'll be tomorrow. Because I got to clean my house and chase my child around. Alrighty. Well, I think that's a wrap. Everybody have a good one. Ta-da. Exit to desktop. Freeze my mouse. Alright.